Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Royal Instinct. Today we are watching a video by the YouTube channel called Pitchside. They are talking about Arsenal Football Club and probably hating on them because most of the media is very anti-Arsenal at the moment for some reason. I don't know why. But why are we watching their video? What do they have to say that is of importance, of relevance? What we do here on Royal Instinct, we understand that AI is upon us, that the future of the world is looking like it's going to be doomed, that it is only turning into a playground for the elites, for people who are famous, for people who are at the top. Competition is tougher than ever, and to stick out, to have any influence, to protect yourself and live a quality life, you need to start making content. You need to start rising to the top. You need to be seen as somebody who is a subject matter expert, somebody who is seen as a authority in your field, and somebody who is seen as celebrity. Okay, why is fame so powerful? Why is it so intoxicating? Why are so many people after it? It is because humans are hardwired to follow other people and look towards a leader, somebody they think is more superior to them, because most humans live in a perpetual state of anxiety and stress and fear and worry, and they need somebody to soothe them, somebody to look after them, somebody to be decisive and tell them what to do. Okay, and just by being on the screen and having a little studio around you and a microphone in your face, people look at you as a point of authority. Okay, um I'm not telling you to follow me. I'm telling you to do what the fuck I'm doing. Okay. I am looking for 100 people who want to be part of my networking group, who want to rise to the top, who want to be seen as a king. Because once you have celebrity status, you can start forming your kingdom. That is where the best business opportunities go to. That is where the best social opportunities and dating opportunities go to. So if you want to live a life of luxury, if you want to live a life of pleasure, of fun, you know, or if you don't want to be lonely anymore, the best way to do it is by making content and becoming famous. The added benefit of being part of my network, of my Royal Alliance network of kings, is that we are all starting together, that we are rising from the bottom straight to the top, that we are taking over, and nobody will be able to stop an army of one, let alone an army of 100. Okay. So, therefore, this is the last thing that is left before AI comes into play. AI will displace most of humanity. I don't want you to suffer. I don't want you to end up with nothing. And therefore, I encourage you to start making content. Okay. And we're just going to go through these people's content and analyze it and see what the fuck makes them so special that they are able to do it, but you are not able to do it. What is holding you back? If you think that these people have something more special than you, that they have something that you do not have, then let me tell you that is false, and you will see in these next clips.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to start the show, Lewis. Do you mind? Lewis, mind shutting?
I mean, this is the producer in the background making that noise, by the way. So it's very unprofessional. It seems like all over the place. Um, could you not do this? Right, just literally sit in the back and scream.
Up? Is that okay?
Just shut your f***
Hello, everyone. Welcome to Pitchside. And Tom, I got a bone to pick with you, son. Do you remember our little bet?
Yeah.
I mean, they're supposed to be talking about a football game, and now they're talking about little side bets that they make.
Oh, is that why you're sad today?
No, I've hurt my neck. I don't know how I've hurt it.
Oh, he's hurt his neck.
I mean, do you care the fact that he's got his own little personal problems? Like, just suck it up, man. Like, just fucking, get on to the analysis of the football game. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
It felt really hurting my head.
Maybe you hurt your neck from carrying the show. Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, man.
I mean, it would be your back more than
But yeah, we've
wouldn't it?
got,
Like,
You owe me
carry-
£100.
Unless you carry stuff on your head.
Well, I owe you a gift up to £100. Yeah.
I mean, like, they're discussing Christmas presents now. Like it's fucking April. Like, Easter's even been and gone, and these guys are still discussing Christmas presents.
You do actually, yeah. Because what was that said?
But you've
bet?
actually ruined that for yourself now because obviously it was supposed to be a surprise for next stream, and now you're just like,
What was?
well,
bet.
like the whole point is like,
Yeah, but we know who's. But each of us knew who.
no, I know.
And look at the disorganization, right? Oh, we should have done this in the next stream. Why are you just come and bring it up? It's like, do they not like literally just 1 minute before you fucking switch the camera on, just have a little discussion. And these people are incompetent, and you thinking that this is your competition, okay? In whatever field it is that you want to make content around, okay? If it is football, then I'm already showing you how incompetent these people are, okay? So that you have nothing to be fucking afraid of, right? If it's something else, if you're thinking, oh no, well, I like physics, okay? Like send me the video, right? I will analyze it for you and be like, look, this is how you can be better than that person. Most people have no personality. Most people are uncharismatic. Most people have no vision. They have small dreams. And where we are going now, it is either you make it, you are part of the elites, or you are downtrodden and forgotten. Okay. And I want you to become an elite. And I want you to become so elite that you take over and that you are the ruler of the world alongside me, alongside the 100 kings that are part of the Royal Elite Alliance allegiance. And we are storming the battleground. We are storming the castles of the top 1%, and we are legitimately taking over. We will be the de facto new rulers of the world, bringing pleasure and happiness to the people of Earth and future generations, because where we are headed right now is dark and gloomy.
But the whole point is you forget about it and then go, oh,
I hadn't forgotten about it because when Arsenal got the draw, which was a result away at the Etihad, I saw money like.
So I mean, we're 1 minute in before they even mentioned anything about the analysis that we all tuned in to watch. I mean, like literally, like that they're talking about their own little personal like bets, whatever. Like, can't you do this? Yeah, all you gotta do is switch a microphone on and just have a bit of banter with your friends, and like it'll be better content than what these guys are producing. Okay, so do yourself a favor. Do not be scared. Do not be worried. And if you don't know what you want to make content around, what your passions are, what you are most interested in, we can work through that. We can discover that. If you are afraid of making content, I can work with you and how to overcome it. Because what it is you're doing something that you've never done before. So it is outside of your scope of reality, is outside of your scope, the map of the world that you have built in your head. And once you do something, your map expands, okay? Because if you make a YouTube video, post it online, and you don't die, you recharge, and your territory expands. Okay, your view map of the world expands, and therefore you'll feel more confident doing it in the future because you now have had real life experience. Okay, theoretical experience makes sense in the head, but to enlarge the view that you hold within your head, you need actual real life experience. And sometimes you need someone next to you, someone to fight alongside you, such as myself. We will fight battles together. We will expand your horizon. We will expand your territory to conquer and rise to the top. If you're interested in doing that, then reach out. I can show you how to become a better charismatic speaker, how to become a charismatic leader, and how to be seen as the king that you deserve to be.
Light up in my eyes.
Also, by the way,
It's and then obviously you will get that as soon as I get my £50 for the Wiggles bet.
I see how
we've
okay.
we
I like that, yeah. It's
Fair, isn't it?
Yeah. Take £50 off the present, really. He should. You can't expect him to pay his bet and you don't pay yours.
I have paid my bet.
Has he?
Have you?
Yeah.
When?
I bought you a few drinks 7 night
When?
the other day.
What day was?
I mean, like, where's the analysis? I'm still fucking waiting. They mentioned it briefly for a minute, and then they went back to the stupid fucking bet. Like this is why, right? Like they're wasting people's time, right? Like we're here to discuss the analysis of the Arsenal game, and they're discussing something very personal, very trivial. Like, take it off the fucking air, bros.
This?
One of the days in last week. I don't know.
Like you've never ever bought me a drink and I've not got you one back ever.
Also, Theo and I had a chat earlier, and he seems to think the game was really entertaining.
Oh yeah.
I was like, that could be the worst,
let me preface this story.
The worst game of the season.
Okay,
It was shit.
Yeah.
Okay. literally like we've been chatting for about 10 minutes, and they've been on about it for 1 minute and 36 seconds, and now they're finally getting into the game. Okay. But that just shows it's like people just watch fucking anything. It's not about the actual quality of the content. I'm sure that helps, but it's also about the entertainment that it brings. And I believe because these lot are so chaotic, I think the people probably tune in just to laugh at how silly they are, how chaotic they are, how they have no direction to their life, how they have no, in essence, they are just public jesters, public clowns that people kind of laugh at. I mean, it's not for me, but I get it. Some people are into that. Why? How can you? How comes you can't come up with something better than that? Could you not really? The bar is so low, guys. Like you're just seeing it in front of you. The bar is so low. These people don't deserve this spot. It should be you in that seat talking about the team that you love, the sport that you love. If that is what you want to do with your future, because this is the only future that is left, is content creation, right? Before AI comes, before AI is good enough to displace humans in making content, you need to get in and start producing your own content, start building your own fandom, building your own following, and building your own kingdom. And here at Raw Instinct, that is what we do. If you want to work with me, reach out.
But okay, you might say that because you watched it on mute in the bedroom. Okay, I watched it. I watched so this whole narrative for like this boring game here. I was baffled by it because I watched it in a busy sports bar with oh my god, it was like a surround sound system. It was loud. I could hear the crowd. I felt like I was immersed in the game and I was there. And I really
there was 3 shots on target the whole game.
Yeah, but
because you had a few beers and there was a loud atmosphere where you were, that doesn't mean the game was good.
But I enjoyed this.
You said 23% possession.
But that was smart from us.
That isn't the argument. No one's saying you couldn't enjoy it, but it wasn't a good game.
Yeah, but because of that reason and the fact that it was my birthday, I enjoyed.
I mean, they're literally just interjecting personal anecdotes into it. Like they're. Oh, it was my birthday. Oh, I was in a bar with surround sound. Like these aren't interesting facts. Like nobody needs to hear this, and it is literally taking away from the analysis. Like I'm actually genuinely curious of what they're trying to say. Why was this game so boring? And all they're saying is that I was in a pub and it was my birthday. Like, is absolute bullshit.
The game, I thought it was a fun game because I had a great time. I had a burger.
You had good memories from the day.
I had nachos and a burger at the same time.
But the game is like to distract. I feel like
he had a burger. Okay. This guy had a fucking burger and he's happy about it. Like seriously, can you not make content that is better than that? Could you not? Like these people are making money. These people are taking the spot that you should have, the spot that you deserve, and they are literally taking the piss. They are taking the opportunity away from you, and I believe that you could do a lot better, but you're just too afraid to do it.
Remove yourself from the situation for a second. The game itself was a tough watch. It was painful.
But each to their own. I had a great time watching it.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
but no, surely as the argument.
As an Arsenal fan, are you not frustrated that you went there and pretty much just parked the bus for?
But we didn't know.
You did.
We actually didn't. If you look at the analysis of the game, and if you used your brain cells.
And this is the thing. It's like they're just constantly. Just like one-upmanship, constantly baiting each other. There's no sophistication to it at all. It's just very Neanderthal high school banter, and maybe that's the audience that they're going for. But it should really worry you. It should really piss you off the fact that these idiots are making more money than you are. Okay, and they're getting better opportunities in the world than you are.
The analysis of the game.
We actually set up to not do that, and then we managed because we're so good at football. We had to adapt to City's change of.
Okay, so we set out to not do that,
and then we actually defended very well. Man of the match, Saliba, in my opinion, he was absolutely fantastic. Shut out one of the best strikers in the world.
You're looking at a team that went. Gabriel was better.
You're looking at a team that went away at the Etihad, who are supposedly the best team in the fucking world,
and didn't play football. You just parked the bus. You got a result, which is fair enough, but you can't say you tried to win.
The bus. We had to adapt to the change of style.
You didn't try to win the game.
Any sense?
The thing is, if you actually watch the game, which I did, and I support Arsenal, if you actually watch the game, you would have seen that Arsenal actually had the better chances. Okay, we had we had better chances. I think if we had Martinelli playing on the left instead of Gabriel Jesus in the first half, I think he would have scored at least 2 goals. And again in the second half, if Trossard plays the ball across first time, or if we had just a faster winger on that side, then we would have scored another goal there. So even though we were playing defensively counter-attacking football, we were still creating the better chances, and this analysis is lost on them, right? Because they only care about basketball type football, running to the one side, not really entertaining or understanding what the tactical analysis is that the managers are employing. Okay, this was a very difficult game. This was a game which previously Arsenal have been torn apart. They literally were humiliated last year in a 4-1 in the same fixture last year, 4-1 at the Etihad. Arsenal were humiliated, and this year they did not want that, because if they lost it gives Man City an advantage of 2 points above them. Okay, but this way they kept Man City at bay, gained a point, closer to Liverpool. Although they dropped points and they're not in the lead anymore, and it is out their hands now. But with 9 games to go, all it will take is Liverpool to draw 1 game and Arsenal to win the remaining set of fixtures, and then the roles are reversed because Arsenal have a better goal difference. So from a tactical analysis, because if they go all out and lose it, right, now they're catching 2 teams. While at the moment they kept 1 at bay and now only have 1 in between them. So these people, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
You didn't try to win. You could have.
Use your brain, watch the game. Clearly, I watched. Clearly, I'm the only one who watched the game properly.
You handed the lead of the title to Liverpool. You could have went out, and if you got a win there, that was huge. We could have gone there and lost 4-0.
What is it? Actually, he said that was going to happen.
What is it with Arsenal get a result at the Etihad, and now you're saying Arsenal have dropped the title?
Because this is a City team who you've already beat. You know you can do it. You know that you're this big team. If you're going to win the title.
When I meet people like that guy there with the glasses, it's like does he not have a functioning fucking brain? Can he not have any perspective apart from his own? It's just just fucking lean back and just assess the fucking map, assess the scenario that you are looking at, right? That it's just like, oh, it should have been like this, oh, it should have been like that. Because if Arsenal lost, right, the same people that are saying that a draw is a bad game would have said Arsenal bottled the title. Okay, we're still in the title race. Right, it's not been bottled, so it's a never win. It's a lose scenario for Arsenal, and the reason for that is it's basically Arsenal fans are the most vocal fan group online. Okay, because of the previous success we had 2 decades ago, the fan base, used to expect a certain type of league finish, and we've been away from that, and other teams have been laughing at us, and they want to continue that banter era. They want to continue that shit, and they don't want Arsenal to now reverse it, because we'll start taking the piss out of Tottenham again. We can start taking the piss out of Man United again. Do you know what I mean? If we beat Liverpool and City, if we're top of the league, then we can take the piss out of everyone. Okay, Chelsea, another team that we can take the piss out of. It truly is. It's just a thing that these fans are scared, because they don't want Arsenal fans to start taking the piss out of them. Okay, and then you end up with a guy like this who's about to lose his.
This is a decisive game.
You thought Arsenal would lose 4-0.
That's an unfair call, because in the last 7 outings at that ground, we've never come away with anything
that's
other
fair,
than a
but
loss.
I'm not saying you have to win, but I'm saying show a bit more urgency to try to at least win the game. If you want to win the title, this is the kind of game that can give you a massive
You
foothold.
say that, but it wasn't like City were creating loads either.
Yeah, but
That is because you had 11 men.
You had 11 men there. It was ridiculous.
It was too
Like, I'm sorry, like when Jose Mourinho done it, okay, like it was a defensive masterclass. But if Arsenal do it, if Arteta does it, it's like it really is. It boggles the mind. It shows you a deep flaw within the system. It shows you a deep flaw in people's mindsets. That this is the type of content floating about on the internet and what is popular. Okay, if you understand how bad that was, how their opinions, how wrong they are, and if you feel like you could do better, if you feel like you should do better, then you need to start creating your own content. You need to build your own kingdom. You need to find your own fans and rise to the top. And I encourage you to do it here at Raw Instinct, where you can do it together with 100 other kings who are all building their kingdoms. You will not be alone. You will be amongst friends for life. And if that sounds of interest to you, if you want to work with me, reach out to me. But that is it for today. Thank you very much, and I will see you later.